God damn, this camera clear compared to my other laptop. Hi guys, I'm here talking about well, it's Dion, the TI, which is targeted individual, and I'm just giving my the wall insights on how fucking stupid they are, from all the way from the root of the toot to the toot itself, from where I'm at, Cleveland, Ohio, which is the poverty levels of how poverty succumbs people and how people act and who people are by you know just the whole gist of things being a targeted individual. Now I don't know the status of how people um, if you are targeted, you probably watching this if you are targeted, or if you into gang stalking or narcissists or anything spiritual dealing with the chosen one or higher power or whatever. But so when I talk about things, it's pretty much just based on me and what I'm going through. Um, like I said, talking to the wall, and of course they like, the wall likes that because they want to paint a picture of mental disturbance and all this other shit that pertains to them. If y'all know any narcissists or have done your research, because that's what matters most. If you do your research when you run into a narcissist, you already know one when you see one. But upon research, narcissists like to paint their victims or targeted individuals with the insecurities that they have. So, then I just did my research, which just dawned on me because the wall, who I don't know, are going around telling people it's the whole team of the wall. The wall has a whole team going around telling people that I have HIV/AIDS, which the wall doesn't know the difference between either or. So they're telling people I'm dying, I have HIV. When that is the beginning, that's a sexual transmitted disease. And what it is, I can't really say. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to give the wall any information. I want them to go around and sound as stupid as they motherfucking probably look because I don't know them bitches. So I want them to keep doing their thing, but in the gist of that, fuck. I be want to explain shit. I don't know who that is. So anyway, and then that's another thing too. These people claim not to like you, but it's something that's keeping them there. It's something that has the real narcissist, which the wall and people. Oh, I be seeing a lot of posts about things coming up missing and stuff like that from targeted individuals. So it's the crawl space. If you live in a single family home, it's most likely has a crawl space and an attic. So if they're not using the attic or the air ventilation system on top of the house like Santa Claus, then they're doing a crawl space thing and breaking into your walls like Santa. Santa Claus going down the crawl space, which is the chimney. You don't have to have a fireplace to have a chimney. I know a lot of people think that, but the chimney, quote unquote, that fixture is the air ventilation system. Like you may see steam coming out the chimney, quote unquote, or air ventilation system, um, but that's the filtration or whatever with your furnace system or whatever. I don't know how that goes, but I do know the basics. Yeah, that's your air ventilation system. So, and then that's another thing. It seems like everything that these people are doing are coming from, it's like already written in the past. Just like, let's say French rolls. When women used to wear their hair in French rolls, that's been done in what, the 80s, and then even before that, it's been done. So now that women are coming back out with French rolls, it's just like, okay, we've seen this. It's cute. It's coming back. It's cute. I guess it's cute on you or whatever. But most of the tactics that these people use are definitely old and rewritten. Like, just like I just said, the chimney thing, Santa coming down the chimney with presents. That might be a narcissist coming down the air ventilation system to get your presents. Um, and then even the lying thing. I noticed that the wall, when they make up fibs, they have to repeat it over and over and over. Like, even if it's something like oddly weird where you hear, the wall like aggression or some type of um, schizophrenia to where they're not agreeing with something, whatever. It's a schizophrenic reaction of outburst. So within that, there comes the repeating of the fabrication. Well, he got AIDS, he got AIDS. And it's like some type of psychological input or redevelopment. I don't know. Hey, I'm only the targeted individual, but I use more than 2% of my brain, so it's just like, what are y'all bitches thinking y'all are fucking succumbing? Like, that shit is, I'm the targeted individual for a reason. And the little shit that these bitches be doing, it be like, y'all trying to revamp some shit that's already been done in BC times that is not working on me. The wall is just the flying monkeys of it all and have been given a script, and they should act as a flying monkey should and go off and support the real narcissists. So, and most of the time, the flying monkeys are narcissists or they're strong supporters of the narcissist. And if y'all do y'all research, gang stalking, narcissists, um, and family. So gang stalking is normally always family oriented or has somebody in the family. It's a family mixture somewhere near or close with, along with good friends of the family, et cetera, et cetera. These people like to use people that they can trust. Um, I don't know what this shit is coming to, but I do know I have a document that I pulled up off Google, and it has Gov. Like the government wrote it. I don't know where the Gov come from. Oh, Shadow Gov, predatory gang stalking. So I'm just reading it. This is shit I already know, like things that I've already said in the past amongst just my observation, that are confirmed. A well organized um, group of people who are your everyday individuals who are also in your community. I know that a lot of gang stalkers do live in the vicinity of the targeted individual. I know that for a fact. And that's dumb. You would think that, I look fat. I'm about to say I look fat. Like I gotta listen. You would think that with these type of tactics that you would have individuals living farther from the targeted individual. Like bitch, like me, I pay attention to this address is pretty much on my birth certificate, so I know when the traffic is overly high. I know. Hello, hello, hello. I get this all day, every day. Just a bunch of bitches trying to forward my calls to their phone, but they swearing up and down I got AIDS or HIV and I'm dying, but they want to forward. They do weird shit like that, but see, I'm already hip. Enter that, boom, call forwarding off. Anyway, um, it just be like, what are these bitches? What are they trying to succumb here? You know I'm on to you. You know I'm on to you and your tactics, and even the person that sent you. Now they might be a little smarter because the person that sent them is a full-on narcissist. And like I was just saying before I turn this camera on to the wall, that the narcissist is the plan, is the grandmaster plan behind this. So let's just say if the narcissist, I should have put on a do-rag because I hate when my hair looks staticky. Let's just say if the narcissist think that they're gonna get knocked, the narcissist already got a plan. They have one en route because if anything pop off, let's just say I came here with a Draco and I just got tired of shit and I just hit all the places that the wall likes to hide and the unremodeled parts of this home, which is probably, like I said, the crawl space of the attic. And I had a Draco, and I just hit somebody, and it was a body found. So I wasn't making shit up. I wasn't fabricating. So everything else that I've told the law officials or enforcement or whatever is matching up with what they discovered. Even all the calls over the years that I've placed about, vandalization and hearing noises and all type of shit like that. All of those calls I placed, they were real. And so, let's just say, we just taking this for an example. The narcissist already has a plan because they know that their name gonna get spilled out somewhere in the midst, and there has to be a backup plan. Mind you, my bad. Mind you, the narcissist is the one that came up with this whole ickamicky from the flying monkeys, aka the wall, the helpers, to everything. The narcissist is the one that's orchestrating, is pulling the strings. Mind you, those are the people that long for power, wink wink, or to feel like they have power. These are the people that roll off perception. They may be feeling shitty that day, woke up feeling like shit, but I look good, so hey. Perception is everything to a narcissist. That's crazy. I just figured out what a narcissist was, what the crawl space was, in less than a few weeks. And I'm talking like I'm a professor in this bitch. But when you go through traumatic type of life changes because of something, you're going to do your research. Or if not, you're going to do your research. A bitch like me will. I don't see how statistics say you use 2% of your brain. I love puzzles. If a bitch put a crossword puzzle in front of me, like a physical one where you have to look for the word and circle it, I can do that whole puzzle in less than 30 seconds. Less than 60 seconds flat. Just to be literal, I can do that whole puzzle in less than 60 seconds. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I don't care how big it is. If the words fill up a whole page, I can do it in less than 60 seconds. And people take that for granted. My looks, my perception. When you look at me, if you see me coming down the street, I'm a dark skinned guy. Well, brown skin, whatever. Brown skinned guy with braids. Jewelry, the whole nine, tattoos everywhere. So your perception of me is that I'm a typical, what, street guy? Yeah, I gotta put my do-rag on, the lady static down. But your perception of me is probably the typical that I might rob you or snatch your phone or scream at you. I might if you deserve it. But, I'm very smart. I love to do my research, even though I hated school. Like if I was in private school, which I have went to private school, but it's just like, don't take people for granted. Don't judge nothing by the way you think they look or how they come off. Even though I come off kind of flamboyant and openly gay, I like to fight. Well, I used to like to fight. Now I feel like I'm getting old. I need to hit the gym. I can still throw down. It's like once you ride a bike, you never forget how to ride a bike. You never forget your balance. That technique to remain on balance. So, with that being said, I'm gonna make this video short because I don't know. I'm in the process. I'm trying to move from this location. Where I'm a targeted individual in my hometown, Cleveland, Ohio, which we are number 2 for the brokest, poorest places to live in the United States. So it's no wonder why I come outside and everybody's screaming from around the block. Shit that I'm doing, their perception of me. Well, I don't know anybody over here. After I got out of prison like a year or 2 ago, yeah, that's when this whole shit like hit me forefront. That's when the wall and the flying monkeys are starting to be vocal. But really, this shit been going on for years. I want to say since I got my first car, which was like 11 years ago, 12 years ago, that I started seeing signs of vandalization. And I'm like, every car that I purchased don't have no fucking oil leaking, then the battery light. I've never seen a battery light on anybody's car until I've experienced that. Now most of my friends talking about, oh, my car not starting, I might need a starter because my battery light on. Or somebody went into my account via the iCloud, or somebody tried to tap into my account, something like that. I'm gonna tell you a quick little story, right? So it was this guy. He works for Vivint, which is a home security place. And I guess he was walking around the neighborhood. So my mother and grandmother were outside in the garage, and they called me out there, I guess, to relay some information. Because my grandmother is coming down with Alzheimer's or whatever, dementia. So, and then it's just some things about the technology that they don't know, which they should, because technology is running the world. So anyway, I go out there, I'm translating everything that he needed to know, because I know we needed the home security system, especially for the wall and the flying monkeys. So anyway, um, so he's going online. He's like, okay, good. So y'all want to take the deal? Um, and he's going in his tablet. He's entering shit in, and he like, well, something's wrong with my network. So I'm like, okay, let's try it again. So he does it again. He enters everything in again. Something's wrong with my network. So I'm like, okay, I'll just put you on the Wi-Fi. So I put him on the Wi-Fi. Now, mind you, this is his cellular network on his device. So that's not going through. So I put him on the Wi-Fi. Boom, it's not going through again. So, so what I'm trying to say is that these people, the flying monkeys or whatever, the narcissist flying monkeys, they all roll together. They want to tap into everything, into your house, social media, your cellular network. They pretty much want to become you, but don't like you. No offense to my Caucasian people, but it's a great percentage that don't like black people. Which I agree. I don't. After this ordeal, you should see. I mean, if I wasn't on camera, I'd be like, these fucking I hate niggers. And trust me, the word is how it resonates. If you live trashy, like somebody who's coming towards me, again, the statistics, coming towards me, and you dark skin, you just look the type. Me myself, I'm gonna be like, I got my shit in my bag. So what we doing? But things should not be like that. But so some Caucasians be like, they don't like how we come off or who we are as people, but they want to, get their lips pumped and their ass pumped, which is cool. But again, it's the same scenario with narcissists and they flying monkeys. It's like they don't like the people they target, but something about the target got them there. Something about it got them showing up whenever they feel like 24 hours a day. I don't know. Maybe they do shift change or whatever. I don't know. I just know these bitches ain't getting no bag, not from the shit they drive around. And with the ones that I see, that I witnessed, that I believe are, if I see one and I know they doing some shit in dirt where I have physical proof, first of all, I'm gonna beat them up. I'm gonna try to make it so where you don't exist. But, for the ones that I suspect that are doing, all the shit they do, they all look terrible. I mean, I saw a big, huge girl in this Kia Soul, which is like the SUV of the Kia, the box funeral looking cars or whatever. Huge, big girl, looked like she was taking up both the seats. Like this guy with thick, huge, thick bifocal pop lens glad. Like these people, first of all, most of them are not really what they soup to be. You know, narcissists are huge liars. They go off perception. So anything they gotta do and say, that's what they gonna do. They're fucking liars. A habitual liar is a narcissist, and it's just like these people will lie their way to the top, which is unfortunate. But a bitch like me, I don't have to lie about shit. Everything I say, from the rooter to the tutor, you can fucking Google, or it's proof behind it. So I wonder, how do these people think that they're gonna go? Supposedly, I'm supposed to be a quote unquote chosen one, or whatever. Anybody could. I mean, like, but I've learned about this now. Mind you, I'm not a spiritual person. I don't believe in heaven or hell. I believe that when you die, you just die. Maybe you might have a spiritual afterpass or something. But all of this shit in cahoots has changed my reevaluation of the spiritual realm, to where, you know, I take that role. I am a light worker. I am of the divine, and you know, so be it. I got these wall workers, shadow workers. So what? That can't beat me. You gotta ask permission to fuck with a bitch like me if we want to get into the mix. Um, and that's what it pretty much says upon my research. Now I love doing research. Again, like I said, I research some shit till it ain't nothing left on a Wikipedia side. But I don't know. To those of you who are targeted individuals or either chosen ones, just hang in there. Don't let this little shit get you down and out, because you may have flare ups, but just like I do sometimes. Well, not really. I just get frustrated within the fact of how dumb these bitches are. But again, we are light workers. We are all people. If you're a targeted individual, you got something that these bitches are trying to fish for. Okay, and it's nothing of the negative sort, because they are the negative. If it was like that, then you would be on the other end with these bitches if somebody crawl space, trying to relay back a password that somebody just keyed in or whatever. So hang in there. I'm gonna be posting more videos. Before, I used to just do the exposing videos, exposing these bitches just for um, my files. I mean, I have it on SD card, I have it in hard drives online, I have it in clouds. But still, it's never too much proof, especially when you're a bitch like me that's about to go against the state for ignoring my all the police calls. I know I had a cop come out and was like, "Well, I know your grandmother, because I live with my grandmother. Well, I know your grandmother, and I saw her last week, and she's a great woman now. I know that there's nothing like that going on around here. My grandmother has Alzheimer's, and she hasn't drove her car at the time she had a car. Now she sold it, because that's how much she don't drive. She sold her car, but it still was like, at the time, I'm like, oh, really? In my head, I'm like, you know what? I should cuss this bitch out for even coming out here with this red face coughing on me, and it's COVID. It was around COVID then. But I'm like, you know what? Thanks for your time. I appreciate you. But right after that, I called the Better Business Bureau. And you don't think I got an investigation open on that bullshit? Now, mind you, I live in a hood. And these broke ass places are places where this type of shit happens, gang stalking. Because for one, they know that the legal system is already lacking. That's why it's of low poverty. For two, they know that they ain't gonna do much, because half of the enforcement is intimidated by the neighborhood and the shit that go on. Three, that's how these bitches move. Okay, they only gonna really make you a targeted individual and broadcast themselves if they know that you don't have that much support. So It's me and my 80-some-year-old grandmother who is coming down with Alzheimer's and dementia. You don't think that I hear all type of weird shit and bumps against the house and people talking about, oh, I'm getting tired of this fat. Mind you, I don't know nobody over here. I don't speak to anybody. I wouldn't, and I like to keep it that way, especially with this bullshit going on. But you don't think that I hear shit like that all day, every day, because they're taking advantage of the fact that I live with my 80-some-year-old grandmother. Now, what if I live with a whole bunch of hood niggas that was my A1 day one? Do you think that they would be talking and doing that weird, incriminating, bitch ass shit that they do? By the way, narcissists and their fucking flying monkeys, aka the wall and shadow workers, are very pussy. They're pussy as fuck. Even if you are a chosen one, if you a chosen one, then you know that they real pussy. They know that they know their rules, and they know that they really can't fuck with you anyway, because it's a higher realm that's gonna take care of their ass if they even think about it. But I don't know, for y'all that are watching that are up to two, either chosen or targeted individuals chosen for that, or just on some, you just want to know some shit, like, keep tuning in. I'm gonna keep dropping everything that I can, because I would hate to see anybody in this situation. Even I don't have no enemies. I used to say my worst enemy, like my mother, but I'm not her, and I don't live grimy like that, so I don't have no worst enemies. I don't have no enemies, period. I don't owe nobody none of that shit. So I'm trying to figure out why these bitches is here. The only enemies I have is these motherfuckers. People who I cannot see and I don't know. And I'm learning now not to argue with bitch you don't know. Because you don't know that bitch. Why is you wasting your time or energy? And that's facts. And I learned that from a Bogan song. Shout out to what's that shit? What's the guy name? He got like a little list with speech impediment. But shout out to the I wanna say Cabin or something. I don't know. Shout out to the bitch that made that Vogan song when he was like, how can I argue with a bitch I don't know? So, but yeah, just keep tuning in. I'm gonna try to keep posting more videos every day. It's a photo shoot. Yeah, just gotta. If y'all was looking into any of my devices, all of them is full of shit. I'm that type of bitch. If I even think some shit going on, I'm gonna take out my phone and record. Most of the time, it be shit that, oh, I'm glad I got this. Got it. So, yeah, I love you guys with all my heart. I got a cash app. I know that people be putting their cash apps and shit on here, but I'm not on here. I'm here to spread the motherfucking word that these bitches are evil and weird, and they're all in an evil, satanic organization. Just like now, I hear some shit trembling against the house. Because all day long, I've been hearing they're gonna kill your mother, your grandmother. Yeah, they're gonna kill your grandmother. But that's the intimidation tactic to get me back to the house so they can sit with their whole office and computers lined up in a crawl space or attic. And try to motherfucking watch what the hell I do. Yeah, they downstairs. That is the crawl space area. Any space between the main floor and the basement area is the crawl space. Okay, it's always somebody at this weird yellow house over there with all them disco lights. Like, right there. I just heard a bitch outside say he high. Y'all heard that? That's weird. That's weird. All these bitches is weird. Cars with tinted windows, that's another thing. Cars with tinted windows. Most of the time, those are I don't know how, if people are under some type of manipulation, some type of manipulation type of deal, it's too much proof over here this way to like even He high, but he's telling the truth about everything that y'all motherfuckers is into. And why is the bitch outside talking about he high? I don't do drugs in public. Never have, never will. That's a boom, pure indication that there's hidden cameras in my grandmother's house, which is a federal law of invasion of privacy. At this rate, it's definitely federal. Come on now. These people are dumb. Stupid as fuck. They just be telling them they sound. That's how long. That's how long these people have been into this shit, have been stalking me and watching. That's how long. That's sick. To where they are at a comfortable spot. They done moved around here. Now they all neighbors. They've moved around here and incorporated somewhere in their psyche that they are intertwined with me in my life. That we merged. Like I know these people and I don't smoke with them or had, brunch with them or whatever. Like I know these people and say, hey, what's up? That's how long they've been doing that. And we all know the narcissists and they flying monkeys are delusional. That's why they all support each other. Anybody supports a narcissist and you know they're a narcissist and you know that they're full of shit and they lie about everything. Birds of a feather flock together. And it's just like these people definitely have mental health disorders. So the fact that they have manipulated themselves to think that they have merged with my life. Mind you, these are people that's going against me, that talk shit about me every day, all day, who I've never even met. I don't know their name. I wish I did know their name. I know one name, Quinita, and the real narcissist, who was the witch 2 doors down. Well, I know I done seen her come outside and cry over a text message. And had a witness there, like, did you just see her? And the witness knew her too. The witness used to live on the street too. Everybody is moving because they are witnessing invasions in broad daylight. It's them. It's them. Mind you, like I said, I've been having this addresses on my motherfucking birth certificate. I know who is who and what is what. And trust me, these bitches is real stupid. I know that they are only capable of burglarizing a house in broad daylight. That's how they do my grandmother's house. Same pattern. Same street, same pattern, same shit, just a different day. That's crazy. But it's facts. So anyway, I just got on here. Oh, if anybody got any firearm donations, because I'm a no-nonsense type of person. If there's some shit going on, we're going to get to the root and we're going to find a solution. And right now, this is the only solution. So if anybody has any donations, I think this is I had a couple different type of ammos, but for some reason they've came up missing. Wink, wink. But this is, what is this? A 38 special. I hate them guns with the little ball that raw. I hate that shit. You can't even put an extender on that weird shit. But if anybody got any donations for a 38 special, inbox me. Love ya.